Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am frankly FM84 and you join me for another episode of An Englishman Abroad, where we are currently out in Indonesia managing Sulut United. So in the last episode we started off our season in blistering form. We were scoring goals for fun, also conceding some goals, qualified from our group in the AFC Champions League. So in today's episode we are going to be playing in the second leg of the AFC Champions League. Second round, second leg. So the first part of the knockout phases, and we are also going to be playing a league game. But before we jump into any of that, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button if you haven't already done so. It's a big help to the channel if you do. If you already have though, let's have a look at what's happened since we've been away. So you can see that we finished in the last game against Bali United 5-0. We then went on to beat PSS 6-0 with goals from Maya, Sritam, Ardancia and Wadi. Shandong, we drew 1-1 in that last group game, with Muslim scoring our goal there. We beat Arima 3-0 in the league, with goals from Hamid, Muslim and Mwanto. Then we had a crazy game where we drew 4-4 in League One, where we had goals from Mwanto, Maya and Muslim, and unfortunately succumbed to an 89th minute equaliser in that game. And then we had the disappointment for the first leg of the AFC Champions League second round, where we went out to South Korea and unfortunately lost to Suwon 2-1 in that first leg game, with a goal from Muslim for us, but we were thoroughly outplayed, which was disappointing. We then won 3-1 in the league game following that, where we beat Persela with goals from Mwanto, Sritam and Firmino. So that leaves us today to play against Suwon in that second round, second leg game, and also against PSM in the league. Just a quick look at the league table before we continue. So having played 8 games, we are are we unbeaten? I don't think we are. I think we lost one. No, sorry, we are unbeaten. So we have played 8, won 7, drawn 1. We have a goals for of 34 goals. Goal difference is 23, and we have 22 points. And impressively, Bali United, who we absolutely smashed 5-0, are clinging on to us. And they have only lost that one game to us, and they are on 21 points. So they are really hanging on, but we are currently in the lead. So that's the catch-up done. Let's jump into this first game and see if we can't overturn that 2-1 deficit from the first leg in the Champions League. Okay, so the first game is that Suwon game in the Champions League, and this is the team that we are going to put out. So we've got Francisco in goal, Eka, Ardancia, Quintana and Bakhtiar will play across the back four. We've got Mwanto, Keiki and Sritam. We've got Hamid playing in behind Muslim and Maya. Hopefully this is the lineup that's going to turn over that 2-1 first leg deficit. Here we go then, the pressure is on and it's a big 90 minutes coming up where we are going to try and overturn that disappointing first leg. Luckily, in the home game, we seem to be playing a lot better than the away games in this Asian Champions League. And here we go, straight away. We are going to have an attack as Mwanto beats a man, cuts inside, Keiki out to Eka. He takes his time but plays it back to Mwanto, and a cross comes in. First shot from Hamid was blocked, and the ball rolls out to Maya. Getting my H's and my M's mixed up there. Hamid and Maya mixed gives you Maya. And he took it into the net. I've lost all my train of thought. I'm so excited that we got the goal that I couldn't even think who had scored or who had assisted or anything. But it was Hamid with the assist, Maya with the goal, and we are back on level terms. Plus, with the away goal at the moment, we are in good stead to be going through. But we have defending to do, and we do it well. And Sritam's put Maya in. He doesn't really have the legs of the defender though. Can't get the ball across. Defended well, but it's only as far as our defence. Keiki now plays out to Mwanto, who kills the ball. It's gone down. Maya's going to get the chance here to give us the lead from the penalty spot. He steps up and he hits the post. Oh my gosh, that is disappointing. Had the chance to give us a clear lead in the game. He's hit the post, but it doesn't really matter because minutes later, Maya has given us the lead now. Cross comes in, a header in the middle of the goal, And that's a brilliant finish to give us a 2-0 lead in the game, a 3-2 lead now in the tie. And all of a sudden, it's looking good for us reaching this next phase, and that draw has already been done. And I can tell you that we are playing, unfortunately, Sam Fries has come out, and I've just realised Sam Fries are playing Buriram United. What a tie-up that would have been in terms of series. Had Buriram beaten Sam Fries, there was a real chance we could have ended up playing Buriram United, which obviously is the other part of the Englishman Abroad series for FM21. But it looks, unfortunately, like Buriram are going to go out, so we'll be getting revenge for Buriram against Sam Fries if it's those that we play. And that's a great finish. Wow, nearly a great finish. Switum has the shot, hits the post. Maya's there to finish it off and get his hat-trick after missing the penalty, but what a great shot from Switum to begin with. So Eka's now saying he's got an injury. Let's have a look. We don't have a natural left back. In fact, I want to place Saputra out there because he's at least a defender. It's on the wrong side, but at least he can play at right back. So hopefully left back isn't too dissimilar to that. We have got a corner which Keiki will swing in. Nobody at the near post again. Maybe it's something that needs looking at is these near post corners. So Keiki swings the ball in. And it's dealt with by the goalkeeper. 60 minutes into the game. We are on top and hopefully are going to see this out. We have a 4-2 lead with half an hour to go on aggregate. Fingers crossed if we can keep the momentum going. Just let them shoot from distance like that. That was a completely wasted chance there by Suwon. And they have given us an easy goal kick. But again, it's defending. And not very good defending this time, as we just let them into the box. They have the cross, it gets dealt with. But again, this attack down the left-hand side, nobody's really coming out to defend that side of the pitch. They've passed it all the way across to the right side. Cross comes in, Bakhtiar deals with that. But they're still on the attack and the highlight is still going. And now we've given a penalty away, as it seems like Quintana has pushed over Kim Gum Hee. And he's going to step up and take a penalty. He scores that penalty. So it's now 4-3, and all of a sudden, if we concede another goal here, we would actually be going out on away goals. We've looked very comfortable in this game, and we're dominating, but now seem vulnerable until Gunter Hamid comes up with a goal and gives us a 4-1 lead in the game, and that means now that Suwon needs to score 2 more goals in the last 18 minutes to knock us out. It's a great piece of play. Comes into the box. Hamid with the left foot shot. Goes straight into the bottom corner. And that is brilliant in terms of a finisher's instinct there from Hamid. So, 81 minutes on the clock, 82 minutes on the clock. And we are looking to just work the time away and get through to the next stage of the Champions League. For the first time, I think we will have passed the first first knockout round, sorry. So that's a big step forwards for the club. We have gone on to beat Suwon. Even though we lost in the first leg, we've overturned that with a 4-1 win in the second leg. And we are through to the next round of the Champions League. So we're going to push on forwards and play that league game before finding out exactly who we will be playing in the Champions League. Okay, the second game of the episode is going to be against PSM in the Shopee Liga 1. And the team we are going to put out to play is Francisco in goal, Eka at left back, Ardancia, Quintana and Prosecco in the defensive places. Moanto wide left, Wadi and Matthias Firmino, with Hamid playing behind Mersalim and Maya. Fingers crossed, this will be the team that will continue us with our good form in Liga 1. Here we go then, another game up and underway as we are playing against PSM in Liga 1. Seems like we are on the front foot early and we have a corner to suggest that Firmino with the ball in gets dealt with but comes to Wadi. He gets knocked off the ball but gets it back quite well. Ardancia then picks it up, it's played in. Firmino gets it through to Maya. And Maya does what he does. That's 20 goals for this season already. He scored 50 in the last campaign. He's already scored 20 in this campaign. And funny enough, it's saying that we're not top of the league. I don't know how that can be. Maybe the league was not taking into account that we were winning at that point. Or maybe we played the game less. I certainly don't think it'd be goal difference. We'll try and find out after this highlight as our dance here brings the ball forwards, plays it out to Mwanto, goes into the box, goes to ground, and Maya is going to get another chance from the penalty spot as he steps up and scores this time. The one that counts, 21 goals on the season, and we now have a 2-0 lead. Hit that nice and hard to the goalkeeper's right, and it hits the back of the net. So let's try and get the league table up here after this highlight. Wadi's got the ball in the middle, he turns, plays it to Mwanto, gets it back, played forwards, easy tap in. Mwanto with another assist and Maya with another goal, and that is back-to-back hat-tricks. Wadi to Eka, plays it to Mwanto, Maya with the tap in. What a finish that is. This player, Maya, could go down in history at this club. I think there are lots more goals to come from this man, as we have a bit of defending to do. PSM lump the ball into the box and Francisco deals with it well. He lumps it forwards. They don't deal with it very well until the second bounce when Maya didn't get the ball, but it's still being played forwards. And now PSM are starting to build an attack. Eka gets the ball. Eka's gone to ground. Eka's given away a penalty. Makes me feel like saying, what the Eka? They step up, they've took the penalty, they've missed the penalty. It's a great save by Francisco, and then Wadi gives away a stupid free kick on the edge of the box, which is going to give him another chance. And Aziz steps up, and Ahmad Aziz has scored. That's a brilliant free kick, that is. And now I'm starting to think, is that the player that we have let go of? I'm pretty sure he's the player that we sold. But it doesn't matter because we go up the other end and Mateus Firmino has made it 4-1. This team just scores goals for fun. It's absolutely ridiculous sometimes, but it's sublime football, this. Mwanto squares up to his man, cross in. Firmino takes a touch, brings it down. Goalkeeper's committed. He just slots it past him coolly into the far corner. And that's a brilliant goal. And then the highlights just keep coming here. Got a free kick out on the wide right. Prosecco to Firmino, cuts back inside. Hamid with the ball over the top, gets knocked on from Maya to Mersalim, and Mersalim gets his 11th goal of the season to make it 5-1 in the first half. And what a game this is turning out to be. Yeah, Maya with the flick on, Mersalim with the shot. And he makes it 5-1. So looking at the league table, yes, it must not have took into account that we were actually winning at the point that I saw it, because now it's saying us 25 points, Barley 24 points. Barley, though, are doing so well to stick with us, considering the way we play football. And again, it's on show here that every time we score, we look like conceding. So it's 5-2 now in terms of goals. But yeah, Barley are playing some outstanding football to be sticking with us. I mean, how are they getting on actually in their own game? Can't find out because it's another highlight. And it's Aziz pulling the strings in the middle, trying to play the ball forwards. PSM try and build an attack, but they've lumped it long. That means that Quintana's going to deal with it. Hamid is running at them, has the shot. Goalkeeper pushes it round the post for a corner. So Firmino with the corner, header from Hamid, I think, and it's gone over the top of the bar. So yeah, let's continue to try and find Barley. So Barley are actually drawing 1-1 at the moment. So actually, Barley have just scored to make it 2-1. But the league table hasn't changed. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a live table or not a live table, but there's goals in the other game and there's an attack here. There's PSM are in the box. They've had a shot. It's gone wide. And 80 minutes on the clock. PSM with the throw in now. Ball cuts out. It's loose in the middle. Mwanto picks it up, plays it to Wadi. It's Hamid to Mwanto. To Mersalim. Nothing doing there. Quintana plays it back to Francisco. Picks it back up. Plays it to Wadi. To Ardancia. He tries to play it over the top, but nothing really comes of it. Eka to Wadi, out to Firmino, big ball into the middle, nothing comes of that. And it's gone a bit like ping pong, and then Hamid tries the shot, it loops, just drops the other side of the post. And with 88 minutes on the clock, I'm hoping that that will be the last action of the game, and we are going to pick up 3 more points. But there is one last highlight, a free kick that's dealt with quite well, and it's played over the top, and PSM are going to score, and they've made it 5-3. And these are some crazy games and some crazy results in this league. We've got the 3 points, that's for sure, but another 3 goals conceded, which means we are really missing Michael Douglas. I know we've got Quintana in, and he's only young, but Michael Douglas really was the rock at the back. But still, cannot complain. That's Champions League, tick. League game, tick. In terms of the Champions League, I was correct. We are playing Sanfrecce from Japan in the next round, but that doesn't come for a little while. So I may push forwards enough to get to that game, or I may come back for a league game double. But either way, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. If you haven't done so already, please do it. It helps the channel so much. But if you already have, I'm going to wrap this one. A big thank you for watching.